Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and join me in listing the most mysterious and amazing extraterrestrial objects that science is still trying to solve. Antarctica remains a mysterious and largely unexplored continent, hidden beneath layers of ice and extreme conditions that make exploration difficult. Recently, satellite images on Google Earth revealed a large object partially buried in ice with a distinct skid-like trail behind it. This discovery sparked intense social media speculation about an alien spacecraft crash, or even a hidden alien base beneath the ice. However, physical investigation is nearly impossible due to the object's remote location and harsh environment. It might be a natural geological formation or simply unusual ice and shadow patterns. Without on-site research, only speculation and unclear satellite images are available, leaving the true nature of the object unknown. Atlas is an interstellar comet discovered in July 2025 by the Atlas survey. It features an icy nucleus surrounded by a bright coma of gas and dust, typical of comets approaching the Sun. With an eccentric hyperbolic orbit and a high speed of around 57 kilometers per second, 3I Atlas is confirmed to have originated outside our solar system. Observations revealed it ejects dust and exhibits classical cometary activity, though certain chemical signatures are still being studied. Its unusual trajectory and behavior offer scientists a rare opportunity to study material from another star system passing through our cosmic neighborhood. Recently, scientists discovered a rogue black hole moving toward our solar system at 30 kilometers per second, faster than any human-made object. Although it poses no immediate threat, its existence is unsettling. In the visible universe, there are about 40 quadrillion black holes, and even our Milky Way has at least 2 stationary ones. Unlike most black holes, which stay fixed and pull in nearby matter, this rogue black hole gained mobility from an unusual formation process. Its exact path and destination remain unknown, but it will not come dangerously close to the Sun for billions of years. This wandering black hole might capture objects in the distant future, yet whether we will ever confirm this is uncertain. On October 19, 2017, scientists at the Hawaiian Observatory discovered an unusual interstellar object named Oumuamua, meaning messenger from afar. It had a cigar shape about 10 times longer than its width, and followed a hyperbolic tumbling trajectory, unlike any typical asteroid or comet. Initially classified as a comet, it was later reclassified as an asteroid due to the lack of a coma or outgassing. Mysteriously, Oumuamua appeared to alter its speed and rotation, leading to speculation that it might be an alien probe. After about 4 months of observation, it sped away from the solar system, leaving its true nature an enduring mystery. What do you think? Was Oumuamua truly an alien probe, or just a freak space rock? Share your theory, and what ancient mysteries lie ahead, like the ancient Baghdad battery, a device that challenges everything we know about early technology. In 1938, German archaeologist Wilhelm Koenig found a small clay jug about 13 centimeters high in a rock. The jug had a copper cylinder inside, with an iron rod sealed by bitumen, showing signs of corrosion. Koenig believed it was an ancient battery over 2,000 years old, possibly used for electroplating metals. Critics doubted this, as electricity was thought to be unknown to ancient people. Later, Professor George Paczynski recreated the jug with vinegar and confirmed it could produce half a volt of electricity. Multiple experiments supported this, challenging our understanding of ancient technology. The exact use remains a mystery, but the Baghdad battery shows ancient knowledge of electricity. The International Space Station, RSS, orbiting 400 kilometers above Earth, will be decommissioned in 2031. NASA announced this after operating the station since November 1998, with about $150 billion invested by multiple countries. The ISS has enabled vital research in astronomy, biology, and more through decades of continuous human presence. Its structure, including modules and systems, limits its lifespan. In 2031, the ISS will be guided to crash safely into the remote Pacific Ocean area called Point Nemo, the farthest from any land. This controlled deorbit ends its mission, but opens the door for new commercial space stations to continue human space exploration. Tap the like button to let us know this content is making a difference. And if you're watching on your phone, be sure to press the hype button right below. During 19th-century excavations at the Abydos temple in Egypt, archaeologists found strange reliefs on the walls, called the Abydos Hieroglyphs. These carvings, first nearly unknown, gained public attention in the late 20th century when ufologist Ruth McKinley Howe published photos showing images resembling a helicopter, tank, and aeroplane. She claimed they proved ancient Egyptians had contact with advanced extraterrestrial civilizations. This sparked widespread debate and interest from alien enthusiasts and mainstream scientists alike. However, researchers found a rational explanation after historical analysis. The temple was begun by Pharaoh Seti I and completed under his son Ramses II, who recarved inscriptions over his fathers. Over thousands of years, uneven wear on plaster between these overlapping carvings created optical illusions resembling modern machines, known as pareidolia. This phenomenon causes humans to see familiar patterns in random shapes. The so-called ancient technology images are thus accidental, not evidence of alien contact, resolving the mystery with a logical historical and archaeological explanation. The temple remains a remarkable site for Egyptian history and art without the need for extraterrestrial theories. If you want to see the UFO sightings that landed straight into the Amazon forest, caught on camera, I have also added a direct link to the video in the comments section pinned below this video. And don't forget to come back. The next discovery is about small objects found in 3-billion-year-old pyrophyllite mines. Geological formations. The Klerksdorp spheres are small, nearly perfect spherical or disc-shaped objects found in 3-billion-year-old pyrophyllite deposits near Klerksdorp, South Africa. Miners discovered them, sparking controversy due to their great age, older than complex life or atmospheric oxygen. Some fringe theorists claimed the spheres were ancient alien artifacts, citing their metallic look and strange fibers as evidence of advanced technology from a long-lost civilization. However, scientific analysis revealed a natural origin. The spheres consist mainly of minerals such as hematite and pyrite. Geologists explained that they formed as concretions, mineral masses crystallizing around a core under specific pressure and temperature conditions deep within the Earth billions of years ago. The distinctive longitudinal grooves resulted from oxidation and weathering over time. Though perfectly shaped and grooved, the spheres are the product of natural geological processes. Their true wonder lies in nature's ability to create objects that seem almost impossibly perfect, without involving extraterrestrial interference. Ancient Hindu texts describe Vimanas as extraordinary flying machines. Legends portray them as celestial chariots or flying palaces capable of transporting entire royal courts across the sky. In the Ramayana, written around 5 centuries BC, Vimanas enable rapid travel between distant cities, covering vast distances much faster than on foot. Unlike other myths about magical flying objects, Vimanas are described with technical detail resembling modern aircraft or spacecraft, including descriptions of aerial battles and weapons powered by 2 energy sources, similar to plasma weaponry. These details have intrigued ufologists who argue that Vimanas may represent alien spacecraft observed by ancient people, interpreted as gods. The Rig Veda and other texts describe different types with specific functions, suggesting advanced technology. Whether these accounts reflect actual advanced technology or are products of ancient imagination remains an open question, blending fascinating mythology with speculative ancient astronaut theories. Palenque was a major Mayan city, known for its architectural and cultural achievements. In 1952, Mexican archaeologist Alberto Ruiz Luille discovered the tomb of Pakal the Great, beneath the Temple of Inscriptions. The tomb chamber measured about 9 meters long, 4 meters wide, and 7 meters high, containing a massive stone sarcophagus, covered by a heavy limestone slab carved with hieroglyphs, detailing Pakal's life, victories, and spiritual journey. The slab's central carving depicts Pakal lying on his back, adorned with royal attire, symbolizing his rebirth into the cosmos and reunion with Mayan gods. This interpretation has sparked alternative theories, claiming the carving shows Pakal piloting a spacecraft, with his pose resembling a pilot controlling machinery, and features like flames interpreted as exhaust. These ideas fuel books and documentaries about ancient astronauts. However, the mainstream archaeological view is more straightforward. Pakal was an important ruler who lived to around 80 years old, extraordinary for the 7th century. His long life and status are better explained by his skill and care, rather than alien intervention. This discovery remains a profound testament to Mayan culture and beliefs about life and the afterlife, without needing speculative leaps. Thanks to modern technology and sophisticated telescopes, scientists can now study distant space objects billions of light-years away. Even within our solar system, researchers regularly discover unknown objects orbiting the Sun for millions or billions of years. For example, about 150,000 large asteroids have been found, many with orbits that occasionally bring them close to Earth. Most are classified as potentially hazardous objects, or cosmic killers, capable of causing catastrophic damage. A prime example is the asteroid impact 66 million years ago in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula that released energy equal to billions of nuclear bombs. This event led to the extinction of about 75% of all species, including dinosaurs. The key difference today is humanity's vulnerability. Such an impact now could kill millions or billions and destroy civilization in months. Fortunately, scientists track dangerous asteroids precisely and simulate impact scenarios years ahead. Space agencies develop technologies to deflect or destroy threats before they arrive. NASA's recent DART mission successfully altered an asteroid's trajectory, proving we can defend Earth. We are prepared to protect our planet from cosmic threats like never before. Scientists have known since the early 20th century that the Milky Way and the neighboring Andromeda galaxy are on a collision course. Andromeda, about 2.5 million light-years away, is moving toward us at around 100 kilometers per second due to mutual gravity. This collision is predicted to happen in roughly 4 billion years, with the merger process continuing for about 2 billion more years, completing around 6 billion years from now. While the vast distances between stars mean Earth and the Sun will likely avoid direct collisions, the night sky's appearance will change drastically as constellations shift and the Milky Way transforms. The Triangulum galaxy, the third largest local galaxy, may also join the merger, eventually forming a massive elliptical galaxy dubbed Milkomeda, blending both the Milky Way and Andromeda. Though distant and gradual, this event reminds us that the galaxy we call home is temporary in the vast cosmic story spanning billions of years. Comet C 2014 UN271. Discovered in 2014 by astronomers Pedro Bernardinelli and Gary Bernstein through the Dark Energy Survey, is the largest comet ever recorded. Its diameter is approximately 137 kilometers, vastly larger than the typical comet size of around 3 kilometers. For comparison, Comet Hale-Bopp, famous in 1997, measured about 80 kilometers in diameter. Scientists required 7 years of observation to accurately determine its size as the comet approached the Sun. It is expected to make its closest approach in the year 2031, but will remain safely distant, about 1.5 billion kilometers from the Sun, farther than Earth is from the Sun, and roughly at the distance of Saturn. There is no threat to Earth from this enormous comet. Its passage provides a unique opportunity for scientific study without posing any danger to our planet or other solar system bodies. On September 1, 1859, English astronomer Richard Carrington witnessed the brightest solar flare ever recorded. The following day, a massive coronal mass ejection reached Earth, triggering an intense geomagnetic storm. Across North America and Europe, auroras lit the sky so brightly that people could read newspapers at night, and such displays were seen as far south as Cuba. The storm severely disrupted telegraph systems, causing sparks, shocks, and fires. At the time, technology was limited, so the damage was manageable. Today, a similar event would devastate our electrically dependent societies. It could destroy transformers, leading to months or years of power outages, crippling communication, water treatment, hospitals, and food storage. Scientists warn such a solar superstorm might cause trillions in damage and decades of setbacks. The Carrington event remains a powerful reminder of our planet's vulnerability to solar activity. On November 30, 1954, Elizabeth Fowler Hodges, 34 years old, was napping on her couch in Sylacauga, Alabama, when a meteorite crashed through her roof. The meteorite, weighing about 8.5 pounds or nearly 4 kilograms, struck her upper thigh and arm after bouncing off the family's radio console. The impact woke her, causing significant bruising and pain, but no life-threatening injuries. Witnesses reported seeing a bright fireball streak across the sky, accompanied by loud booms. The meteorite was confirmed as authentic and later became known as the Hodges meteorite. A legal dispute over ownership ensued between the Hodges family and their landlord, resolved when the family purchased the meteorite for $500, a large sum at the time. They later sold it to the Alabama Museum of Natural History for $25, where it remains on display as a rare and remarkable relic of cosmic history. This event is unique, making Hodges the only confirmed person struck by a meteorite in recorded history. The Voynich Manuscript is a mysterious book written in an unknown script or complex code that has baffled experts since the 15th century. Despite efforts by skilled cryptographers and linguists, no one has deciphered its text. The manuscript includes detailed illustrations divided into sections, cosmological diagrams that some interpret as maps of unknown cosmic phenomena, pharmaceutical drawings of plants not matching any known species, and biological and astronomical images showing unfamiliar celestial constellations. Radiocarbon dating confirms it was created in the early 15th century, consistent with medieval European bookmaking materials and methods. The author remains unknown, fueling theories that it might be the work of extraterrestrial beings documenting knowledge about alien life, astronomy, or botany. However, mainstream research views these ideas as speculative. Whether the manuscript is an elaborate hoax, a coded message, or genuine alien documentation remains one of history's great mysteries. The Dropa discs, also called Dropa stones, are widely regarded as an elaborate hoax by mainstream archaeologists. The story claims that in 1938, a Beijing University professor named Chi Pu-te discovered 716 skeletons with unusually large skulls in Tibetan caves, alongside stone discs with tiny hieroglyphic engravings. These discs were said to be about 12,000 years old, making them extremely ancient. Decades later, Dr. Tsum Nui reportedly deciphered the inscriptions, revealing a tale of the Dropa, an alien race that crash-landed on Earth and was killed by local tribes. However, thorough investigations found no records of these professors, the stones, or their studies at Beijing University. No verified photographs exist, and the alleged stones obtained by an engineer named Ernst Wegerer were never scientifically analyzed. Many believe the tale was manufactured by ancient alien enthusiasts, wanting to create evidence for their theories. Despite the captivating narrative, the Dropa discs remain unverified and are widely dismissed as a myth or hoax, with no credible academic backing or physical proof. During the 1930s, workers clearing the jungle near Costa Rica's Decommissioning River found about 300 stone spheres, ranging from 2 centimeters to 3 meters in diameter, with the largest weighing 16 tons. Initially thought to be natural, evidence of tool marks showed they were carefully shaped by the ancient Decommissioning culture, dating roughly from 2,000 to 500 years ago. The spheres likely marked ceremonial or political sites, though their exact purpose remains unknown. Some conspiracy theories claim alien involvement, but no credible evidence supports this. The spheres are now a UNESCO World Heritage Site and continue to captivate researchers and visitors, though many mysteries about their origins and meaning remain unsolved. In 1998, astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour during the STS-88 mission photographed a mysterious object in Earth's orbit, later dubbed the Black Knight satellite. This object sparked speculation and conspiracy theories, with claims it had been orbiting Earth for about 13,000 years, serving as an alien surveillance device. The legend even ties back to Nikola Tesla, who allegedly detected unexplained radio signals in the late 1800s. However, experts explain that the mysterious object is likely space debris, a thermal blanket lost during the mission, confirmed by NASA and space journalists. The object's irregular shape and retrograde orbit fueled rumors, but no credible evidence supports extraterrestrial origins. Skeptics attribute Tesla's signals to natural pulsars, and NASA officials viewed the claims as misunderstandings or misinformation. The Black Knight satellite story remains a popular conspiracy theory despite scientific explanations pointing to mundane space debris. The Antikythera mechanism, discovered in 1901 by Greek sponge divers near the island of Antikythera, is one of archaeology's most extraordinary finds. Dating back approximately 2,000 years to around 100 BC, it is the world's oldest known analog computer. Initially seen as a corroded lump of bronze gears, it baffled early researchers due to its complexity and advanced design. British physicist Derek de Solla Price's studies in the 1950s revealed that it predicted the positions of the sun, moon, and stars, and performed astronomical calculations with remarkable precision. Later, engineer Michael Wright improved the understanding of its sophisticated gear system. Modern technology, including high-resolution X-ray scanning, has uncovered more fragments and ancient Greek inscriptions describing celestial events. This device demonstrates that ancient Greeks had exceptional mechanical and mathematical skills that would not be matched for over 1,000 years. Efforts continue to find missing pieces, hoping to fully restore and understand all its capabilities. The Antikythera mechanism reshapes our view of ancient scientific knowledge and mechanical ingenuity. An anonymous drone pilot in North Carolina posted a photo showing a strange spiked object with skid marks behind it. The photo sparked a massive online debate because the object looked unlike anything natural or man-made. The pilot didn't notice anything during the flight but saw the odd image only afterward. When he visited the site the next day, the object and any trace of its presence had vanished completely. No marks, no disturbed soil. Speculation about the object's identity ranged from secret military technology to recovered spacecraft debris. Some suggested it was extraterrestrial technology retrieved before investigation. However, no concrete evidence supports any theory. The mystery remains unsolved, and viewers are invited to share their ideas, but the truth behind the appearance and disappearance of this object is still unknown. We've journeyed through incredible mysteries, from wandering black holes threatening our solar system to ancient batteries that defy logic. Despite our scientific progress, many remain unresolved. Some may be explained in the future. Others might stay forever mysterious, reminding us how much the universe still hides. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss a video on the extraordinary. Your comments and support are deeply appreciated. Thank you for watching. Keep questioning, wondering, and looking up at the stars. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.